Hi, Tim. I just wanted to ask you about how challenging would it be for you to bowl to Rohit Sharma, as he's a destructive batsman and he can take the game away very quickly from the opposition.
Yeah, I think Rohit's a tremendous player in all three formats. He's personally a guy I like watching bat. His style and the way he can take a game away from a opposition is great to watch. But I know as a bowling group that it's a dangerous batting lineup throughout. Rohit's only one of many very good batters in this Indian batting lineup that we know we're going to have to be on top of our game against.
Hi Tim, Subhayan this side. The forecast in Southampton for the course of the match is overcast with spells of rain, and some are saying it will be pretty hot out there. So, how big a role do you think the weather will play in terms of finalizing the playing 11 and teams' approach towards the World Test Championship final?
We've had 2 beautiful days in the lead up so far. I know there's a lot of rain forecast, but whether that hits us or not, we don't know. We're trying to control the things that we can control, and weather's not one of those things we can control. So I guess we just got to wait and see how the next few days pan out.
Other questions. Some of you talk about the team's tour so far and how they feel coming into this final match.
Yeah, we've had a great start to the tour. It's always great fun to come over to the UK and play over here. We've played 2 tests against England, which obviously has been pretty good for us. I think it's been a great preparation leading into this test final. We've got a number of guys that have had good performances throughout those 2 test matches. So yeah, a couple of good days training today and tomorrow. And as we know, we're all looking forward to what is the ultimate goal of this tour.
Okay, one here from direct message of great record against Virat Kohli. How do you find that challenge of taking on the Indian captain? Yeah,
I like to, as a player, you like to test yourself against the best, and Virat's obviously one of the best to play the game. He's definitely one of the modern day greats, but not only him, but we know there's so many dangerous players in this Indian batting lineup. So we're going to have to be on top of our game as a bowling unit, and we know how dangerous the Indian batters can be.
Hi Tim, just wondered about what you and the guys might be able to draw on from the last time you played India in Test cricket back home when you won at the start of last year. Any particular things you're going to take from that and how well you did in that series?
Yeah, it was a great series to be a part of. We played some pretty good cricket in our own conditions, but I don't think we can read too much into that. It's a one-off test match, the final of the Test Championship in a neutral venue. So yeah, that was a wee while ago. It was nice to be able to play India in the cycle, and then obviously we get another chance in the coming week as well. But no, I don't think you can read too much into it. It was a great couple of test matches to be a part of, but we know that this is just a one-off, and we need to turn up on Friday and give our best shot over the coming week.
Yeah, Tim, I have a question. Much has been talked about Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Ajinkya Rahane, and Pujara. How do you plan against someone like those youngsters like Shubman Gill or Rishabh Pant, who have actually bailed India out in the last few test matches? How do you plan for those youngsters who like to score freely?
Yeah, it's an exciting batting lineup. A mix of very experienced guys and a couple of young guys that have come in and play with that freedom and that excitement that they have. So yeah, there's plenty of footage out. So we'll discuss footage and come up with plans which hopefully work over the next test match.
Hi Tim, my question for you is how much of a motivation is it for New Zealand that you people haven't won ICC event after 2000? Last time it was a Champions Trophy. So how much of a motivation is it to it's another ICC final?
Yeah, I think it's been a long time since we did win that Champions Trophy in 2000. We've come very close in the last couple. But I think as a side, as all the sides were at the start of the Test Championship cycle 2 years ago, everyone wanted to be here and be a part of this week, and now we're down to the final two, and it's just great to be here. We know that it's going to be a tough week, but yeah, I think having a number of the guys that have been very close to winning an ICC event in the side, I guess there's that experience of playing in finals. But for us, it's about going out and doing our job for the side, doing our role. That's got us here to this last game.
But just a general comment on the ICC World Test Challenge. Obviously, it's first time around. What have you made of that and what it's done for Test cricket?
Yeah, I think it's been great to have put context around the Test game, to have the 2-year cycle. So yeah, I think there's already been adjustments going forward to the next cycle. So I think it'll be an evolving thing. But I think it's been great to have that context around Test cricket and to have just have that context around the Test Championship.
Hi team, just wanted to ask that since you are a member of one of the finalists of ICC Test Championship, recently from the Indian camp we have heard that probably they believe that one-off game after the end of 2 years cycle is probably not the fair assessment of a test to a championship winner. I mean, so what is your opinion about this?
Yeah, I guess the start of the 2-year cycle, everyone knew that it was going to be a one-off final. Maybe it's something they can look at going forward and potentially make changes. But everyone knew at the start of the cycle what the final was. It was going to be a one-off game. So yeah, I think it was made clear 2 years ago at the start of the cycle what was required to win the Test Championship.